Right. Hopefully you can see me probably in the super wide cam. Let me know if you can or not, because there's always a massive delay between what I see on the screen and what I'm seeing on the stream here. So fingers crossed. Yes, you can. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, we're in the super wide fat mode at the moment. Hopefully you can hear me. And if you can, then I'll get underway. First of all, I have to check the settings because I am the lobby host. Let's see. Rules. Yeah, we want strict rules. Formation app on. Starts manual. Yep. Everything all off. Session settings. Equal cars. Full quality. 50% dynamic. Official. Friends only. Yep. I think we got everything. Nice. So yes, everyone can hear me. Nice. We are here for TSRL, the final round of the season. We've done 22 rounds. We've done every single one. Haven't finished every single race, but it's been a pleasure to be part of this season. If you're new to this, sorry to spoil it a little bit, but we won the championship 2 races ago in Mexico, where we came third on the podium. So this race here, Abu Dhabi, I did this on Monday and really struggled around this track big time. So I've really made a big effort to try and get a lot more pace. And I think I've definitely achieved that, fingers crossed. Thing is, on Mondays, it's really frustrating doing that stream and doing that league, to be honest, because, yeah, I know it's easy to say, but I don't feel I'm ever prepared for that race. And that's why I always make a really big improvement, I feel. Not really on the one lap pace, but especially in the race and everything, the consistency and just overall race pace, is that I can just prepare for this league so much more than that one. So I always like to show what kind of improvement I can do. So I'm very eager to do that today. Very competitive grid as always. We've got myself, Florian, Lefty, Clenzo, Sparks, JQB, Smasher, Felipe, Perondi, Raceway, Leopard, Amazed, McCabe Sam. That is Oxtez or Oats, OMG's Joe, Dark Killer, BMG, Ron Hart, Lineup Square. So super competitive. But yeah, it's frustrating, man. Monday, it's annoying because I always want to try so hard, but yeah, it probably sounds like I make excuses, which, it's fair enough, but yeah, I always want to try and win and do the best I can. So next season, I don't know if I'll do a Monday league. I will probably do a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's the plan, as we are now getting underway. So full qualifying, Abu Dhabi, final race of the season. Really looking forward to this. So should be good. So let's move to the gameplay so you can see it. Fingers crossed. But I just want to say thank you so much for the support this season, for people who believed in me, who've always been positive, everything. I massively appreciate it. So here's to a good final race, and let's go. Let's try and get a good one for the end of the season. So let's go. I don't know what I'm going to do in qualifying here. I did say earlier, should I start last? But I feel quite good in the race pace, so I think I'd be a bit of a waste. So I'll have to decide halfway through the session if I'm going to do that. Let me have a little think. But in the meantime, we will just see what's going on track. I think we have enough drivers. Yeah, I think we have about 20 drivers. It's a full grid. Every race has been a full grid this season. So, yeah. Added a lot of mods to the chat. So if you're nice and I see you regularly in the streams, then you will become a moderator. If you don't, if you're not nice and you're a moderator, then I will just remove you. But if you're good and respectful and clean up the chat, then you will be one. So yes. So yeah, already won this championship, so nothing to gain here. Last race, which I uploaded yesterday at Brazil, was a very fun race to do. So this one, I definitely want to end the season on a high. So we cannot lose the championship. So yeah, we can take risks. We can do a lot of things here. So let's see. How many drivers have we got here? There's no point really checking the weather because it's not going to be wet. Although it says it's go. It's go from daylight to nighttime. and that's it. So, and it's going to be a night race, of course. So, how many drivers we got here? We've got 20 drivers, so can't skip through Q1. And yeah, looking forward to this. As I said, Monday races, it's frustrating, man, because sometimes they go really well when I still haven't been able to prepare. Like Spa, I remember that race was probably one of the races where I didn't prepare the most, and I managed to win that race. But then there's other ones where I've been able to prepare a bit, but it just hasn't gone as well. So TSRL has always been my main focus. It's purely because I just have more time for it, to be honest. So next season, I like to keep doing 2 leagues, but I will probably do a Tuesday or Wednesday league and then continue doing the Friday league, just so I always can give it my best, because there is nothing more frustrating than turning up for a race knowing, or the unknown, to be honest. That's what's more frustrating. So yes, I will try and have a good one. Thank you, Dave Warren, Cole Johnson. Thank you, guys. Yeah, still managed to get points at Brazil last time. That's the thing. I always just try and consistently get points and stuff as well. Consistency's key. So, right. Actually, let's put on the setup, just in case we do go out. I'm undecided. I'm undecided if I start last or I go for it. See, a really fun spelling of Abu Dhabi there. Let me know if you want me to do a lap. Let me know if you want me to go for it or you want me to just start last. Just let me know. So we're going for a very different setup. On Monday, I was running 4.7 wings, so big difference here on this one. The 4.7 wings was very good on like the first 2 laps of the race, and it was fairly good in quali as well. It wasn't too bad. I just wasn't used to the track when I was doing that race, but in the race, it just died after 2 laps. It was just undrivable, absolutely undrivable. So thank you, Josh, for the donation. Keep up the good work. Sub for a long while. Thank you, bro. And thank you for everyone who's just tuned in. Even if you haven't commented, liked the videos or anything, I massively appreciate it. So honestly, there's been up and down moments throughout my league racing this game. Most of it all been good. Came P4 in WR in the end. Probably the fastest league on Xbox. And then won this league. So it's not too bad overall. So yeah, I'm thinking of going for it. I'm thinking of just going for it. Treat it like a real thing. That's what I want to do, actually. I was thinking about the last to first, but I was mainly thinking that because I didn't think I had that good pace. But now, with a little bit of race practice, I feel actually really good. So I'll try and get as close to the front as possible. But I'll just see. I'll just see. I don't think I've had a pole this season. Actually, I did. I had 1 pole at Zandvoort. 1 pole at Zandvoort in TSRL. Which I was so gutted I couldn't do that race because I was feeling so good going to that one. That's what I was more gutted about that. I did a good race at Vietnam when I won by 20 seconds, but I think Danville could have been on that kind of level. I really enjoyed that track massively. But thank you for everyone tuning in again. Thank you for everyone's taking part in the gravity competition. Make sure you check them out as well. And yeah, man, it's been a good season. It's been good fun, this game, but there's been a lot of faults that we've discovered, like the tires and all that stuff, but overall I've had a good time playing this game, actually. But it'll probably still be a little while till the new game comes out. Probably a good maybe 2 or 3 months, something like that. I have no idea yet, but it's been good, to be honest. The handling feels decent, but no, hopefully in 2022 there'll be a bit of a refresh on the multiplayer and stuff as well. 2 poles at Australia. Did I get pole? I think I did, didn't I? I did get, yeah, I did. I got pole at Australia. I can't believe that. I forgot about that. Yeah. Daniel Goodyear, how's the new rig? Have you had some time in it? I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I'm just getting used to it more and more every day. It's something I probably won't get the full potential with for a little while. It'll probably take a month or so to really max out on it. I've changed my camera settings again for this race. Kind of gone back to what I used at the start of the game in a way. So it's going to appear very zoomed in, but for some reason it just feels really good. And I just went faster straight away. So no, it's not going to rain. It's not going to rain, man. I think there's values in each track where it just can't rain. And I'm pretty sure bar rain, it's like impossible to rain. And it's like 1% chance here or something like that. So thank you, F1 Hub. Thanks for the kind words, man. Thanks for everyone tuning in so far as well. Let's see who's going out. So a few people going on the outlap. That's a really good racing line. That's a good one. But there's so many people on Xbox right now who are just performing so well. There seems to be... Everyone's just becoming so much more consistent, so much better over one lap as well. There's a lot of... It's really tough in qualifying on Xbox at the moment. This is the first stream review I'll watch. This brilliant. Keep you up. Thank you, George. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Vietnam was obviously one of my favorite races because it was. It's nice to win by that margin. That's why, again, I was so gutted about Zandvoort, because that was probably the best race pace I had all season going into a race compared to my competition. And yeah, I just wasn't able to show it. So yeah, that's why I was so gutting. And then I remember Azerbaijan on the Monday race in WR, I really struggled. And then I worked my ass off that week to be so much better at Baku. I improved by like 5 tenths in quali, 3 or 4 tenths in the race per lap. And then, yeah, to have that tyre thing was just absolutely gutting. So yeah. But hopefully, if CRG Chris is in the chat, which I think he is, hopefully we get a montage of the season, because it's been a very entertaining one, I think. Probably even more entertaining than perhaps the last season, I think. Yeah, I think last season was quite good as well, but... Alright. You know what? I'm going to get ready to go out. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, and JD inspires by F1 racing by my first wheel. Thank you so much. That's awesome to hear, man. If anyone is motivated and inspired to pick up the game and do the best you can, then that is awesome to hear from me. Thank you, Carl, for the donation. And yeah, this camera, you're probably thinking, oh my word, why is it like this? This is kind of similar to how it was at the beginning of the game for me. So I don't know why. I literally just changed it a couple of hours ago, but it just feels really good to me. So here we go. If you're interested in my camera settings, then I will show it when I go back in the pits. Just spam me when I go back to the pits, and then I will show it to you if you want. These camera settings are better. Yeah, the camera settings haven't been updated yet, so once I show it, we'll be able to update it in the chat. But yeah, I don't know why, I just, even though it's zoomed in and it appears faster, I just feel more comfortable on it for some reason. It's kind of like Jarno's camera settings, because I know what Jarno's camera settings are, but it's just a little bit different to his. I think this is TV offset, yes it is. So a new PB is a 32.0. I just did it before this lobby, so. It's a lot less grip in Q1. isn't ideal. Yep, that's okay for first up. Quite a bad middle sector. That's okay though. Not too bad. Q1's a lot slower than Q3, so... Or Q2, Q3. All you need to do is just get through. It's the important part. Thank you for almost 2,000 people. Thank you so much. And again, honestly, the support I've got throughout the season with the live streams on and off the track has just been insane. And that's the reason why I've kept on my channel going for so long. And yeah, it feels, yeah, it's really, really nice to see. And so yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll show my camera settings when I go in. .32.3. Yeah, Ronhart is so fast over lap. He just needs to be a bit more consistent in the race, and I think he knows that. So there's so many fast people in over one lap, especially. But for me, that's the hard part. The easier part is the race for me. Whereas it seems to be the opposite for other people, where the race is harder. So that's a good lap for Q1. That's a very good lap. But going into TSRL, I don't practice full quali. I just do short quali only. So yeah, I'll show my camera settings. There we go. That's what it is. So yeah. Should be enough. I'd imagine that's enough to go through. I think I did like a 0.6, 0.5 on Monday, but let me know what you think. The best and the worst race I did this season. I think the best race I did was... I think TSRL Suzuka was good. I think USA was a really good race. That was a big clutch up, to be honest. To come home in P3, I think, from P12. When it was looking like a very bad race at the beginning. I think USA was probably one of my best races I did, to be honest. And then my worst race was probably... Obviously, like Baku was pretty bad. And then Zandvoort was bad. But in terms of the one I finished at, probably... I think Canada or something like that was pretty bad. I never liked Canada. I never do too well at Canada. So yeah, I think we should be fine. Although it's fairly close, actually. But I think there's a couple of people who finished. Well, not finished, but... He's not going out. He's not going out. I'm not going to go out again. I'm not going to go out again. I don't care. I'm not going to go out again. Thank you, Luke Wilby. Yeah, I did a practice lobby with some people before. Thank you so much. There were some people trying to give me a slipstream, but I don't want a slipstream. Alright, so my first sector was not good. I had a bad first corner. And middle sector wasn't good. But last sector was alright. Wasn't too bad. Save Corinthians. I'm from Brazil. Thank you, JNL Games. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, Japan, TSRL, Suzuka was really good. That was just a really good clutch up for the championship. I think Mexico was quite good as well, actually. That was a decent race, but I was just cautious through there. But USA was a good one. That was one where I had to, although the softs were really good, it was not easy to do. It was a pretty difficult race to make that happen, so yep. But I enjoyed, probably the best fight I've had is probably, I say Bahrain against Martin. That was a quite good one. I like that one as well. Yeah, new rig's good, man. New rig is really good at the moment. But yeah, I'm not going to go out again. Although it's really close, I'm not going to go out again. I'm just not feeling it. This track is really, really hard to hook up. Super hard to hook up. Connor, Bracey, what do you think about EA buying Codemasters? Honestly, in my opinion, I feel Codemasters have really good ideas and they've done some good things. So if they are still making the core of the game, that is fine by me. I just hope EA can assist with more funding, more resources. And I know EA hasn't got a good reputation themselves, but if they can just give more support so Codemasters can implement their ideas and get those dedicated servers, a better online, a more immersive career mode rather than what's going on now, then to be honest, I don't think it can go backwards, to be honest. So, not to say this game is a terrible game. It's not a terrible game, but I think I've always been honest. I've always said that for how long a company's had the license for, it should be further ahead than it is now. That's what I think. If that's me being brutally honest. And I've always said that, so yeah. I'm going to try and go for the win this race, but JKB is incredibly good around here. Very, very strong, so we will see. We will see. So where am I? I'm still in the top 10, I think. Yep, still in the top 10. Next to Perondi. I just don't want to start next to this guy. Every time I start next to him, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I used to play FIFA, but then, yeah, I stopped playing it. I know FIFA's got a very bad reputation, but I think the online on here is not that great. I think it just feels, yeah, it just feels like it could just be much further developed than it is, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think they just need a whole refresh. Like the setups have been the same, the tracks. I know the track layout doesn't change, but like it's pretty much the same coding every game and stuff as well. That's why there are bugs and stuff. So they just need a complete brand new slate of a game, a complete fresh game made from scratch. I think is what they need. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Is it worth upgrade to Fanatec? It's not necessary. It's not necessary to pay for thousands of pounds for equipment. I think it's just all what's within your budget. You can be fast on anything. There's people in here who are playing on a desk. I'm playing on a sim lab with a direct drive. Doesn't make you the fastest. Like, it helps in moments. It helps me feel more immersed, but you could be quick with anything, even a controller and stuff as well, which I did for like 6-7 years. So it's not necessary. It's just about what is within your budget. But yeah, Fanatec, it's got really good detail. It feels really good for me if you get the right settings on it. So it's not necessary. It's just all about what you can afford and stuff, really. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you very much. What is parts of your game that you're trying to improve in the season break between leagues? Good question. It's always been qualifying. I think at certain tracks like Silverstone, Suzuka, Zandvoort, I feel I've got the pace to get pole. But there's just too many tracks where I can get in the top 5, but it's like it has to be a really good lap. Qualifying, if I could qualify in the top 5 every time, then I usually don't lose many positions. I usually gain positions in the race. So, yeah, if I could always improve on that, then that's probably the number one thing. But the thing is, it's just, yeah, JKB, I hate it when people blame their pace on not being the best sub they can think of. Yeah, and again, the thing is, again, like with this game, I really do believe there's some tracks where you can have a set much more suited to the race. Like the one I've got here is good in quality as well, but it's very good in the race. It's so much better than I had on Monday for the race. It's yeah. So I always tailor things towards the race, which might make it look like you don't have the good pace, but then when it comes into the race, it just depends. If you can be up as high as you possibly can on the grid, then yeah, it's difficult. It's a tough one, but definitely probably qualifying. But the actual part of the game, yeah, someone just mentioned there, the performance of the equal cars. I think they need to really implement the multiplayer cars properly because I do feel there is characteristic differences between the cars. Right, I think that, but some people disagree. But we will see. Some people are leaving, but all right, Q2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But Jakey B, who's in the chat here, I think he is probably overall the best Xbox driver right now, I'd say. And he's only 14 years old, this guy. He's got a great attitude, great driver. Yeah, very, very talented. So make sure you check him out as well. A very nice guy. So, yeah. But in this league, I think we've got, apart from Kowalski, I think we've got like the other best drivers and Xbox. Antoine's like missing, P1R Brown and Jonas, people like that are missing. But we've got Felipe, we've got Leopard, we've got Ron Ha, Jakey B, Smasher, Lefted. Yeah, we've got a lot of good people in here. So, yeah. No, Alfa Romeo doesn't pay me to be in a team. I work for Veloce, so Veloce is my main job. Being a manager, they occupy a number of teams, so all depends what team I'm assigned to, really, to be honest. So my number one job is working with Veloce and doing YouTube and stuff. It doesn't feel like a job to me, but that is part of it as well. So yes. JD, can you unban Jake Racing? I don't remember banning someone for that, but I will look after the stream. I will definitely do that. Right. Let's just check if the lobby is okay. Let me just check the DMs and the Twitter. Oh, BMG and Dark Killer aren't meant to be in here? Oh, he's not meant to be in here, Dark Killer. Leave if you're watching the stream, please. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll wait a little bit before we go out again. I did show my camera settings before. I'll show them again. Let's go. Show my camera settings of this at the moment. It's weird how it just shows my helmet here, but when I go out on track, it doesn't. It doesn't look anything like this. It looks a lot better than that. So. I don't know if he's a commentator. I'm not sure. I don't think so. He might be. I think it's Welty and Miles as commentators, so. T10 Shadow. I think he's in this chat as well, but T10 Shadow, he's a really good driver. Like, I've said that loads of times. He's got so much talent. And there's so many people who are... Yeah, it's disappointing because there's so many people who are so fast and got so much talent, but they just don't know how to act properly by just respecting other people. And you know, I always give people second chances and stuff as well. If they're respectful to me, then I'll be respectful to them. But you know, people like JKB, for example, he's 14 and he's super, super mature. Age is not an excuse or anything whatsoever. So yeah, Shadow is rapid, one of the fastest people in the game, and hopefully he can show more respect to people. And if he does, then people should show the same to him. So Dark Killer, yeah, I don't think he should be racing. He's not in this league. I know he's like a YouTuber as well, so he should probably leave. No, I like using TV offset. TV offset feels good to me. So the thing is, around this race now, you can use a lot of different strategies. Two-stop is a very viable option around here. It's kind of similar to Mexico, so it's going to be really interesting to see what people do, to be honest. So let's see what Joe does. I think I'm actually going to go out now because I don't want to be late. Right. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the audio bug, that is just Xbox. It's just an Xbox thing. Even if you're Xbox Series X, it just happens. Thank you, Mark Cooper. Thanks, man. Yeah, I know. I mentioned it in my previous video. There's a lot of people backseat drive when they watch streams, and not just me, but other people as well. And that's fine because I've done the same with other things and other people I watch. But I think you don't realize some people do have lives, and even if it's their job to play and stuff, they've got a lot of other things to do, and life gets in the way. For me, on a weekend, I don't touch the game. I don't touch it until probably 6 o'clock on Monday and stuff like that because I'm just not able to. So when you're going against people like JQB, Smasher, Felipe, so many of these guys who are all rapid at the moment and might have a bit more time to prep for some races, it's going to be very hard because, yeah, these people are damn good, man. So, yeah, just because you've been playing for 10 years doesn't mean you're going to be the best. It's up and down all the time. So, yeah, I feel sorry for people when I see him on other streams. Even with Jarno Opme as well, I see people saying to him that, oh, when he has a bad race or not good pace, that's not good. But you don't know what people are going through, man. I don't mean like in a mental state. I just mean just how busy they are and stuff as well. So, yeah, it's not easy. People have expectations of you, but you can't always meet those expectations. And trust me, it's more frustrating for me than it is for anyone else. But overall, I'm very happy with where I am at the moment in terms of speed, consistency. So we'll just try and max out whenever we can. That's a bit better than before. That wasn't ideal. Wasn't too bad. That felt a very bad lap as well. So I'm really happy that that's a 32. It felt like it was going to be a 33-0. That felt awful, that lap. That felt really bad. So that's promising. That's what I did in WOR. I think I actually went slower than that on Monday. So I'm happy with that at the moment. I thought it was going to be invalidation on the exit of that last turn. Yeah, it can go a lot faster than that. Yeah, 32-0. I should have done a 31-8 earlier. Go past. Yeah, I'm using 3/8 wings. A lot more stable than it was on Monday, that's for sure. And that BMG guy shouldn't be in the lobby, so someone in the lobby's inviting him in. So, again, that's just really stupid of someone to do that. People think they're funny doing that, but it just ruins their reputation. But thank you for everyone tuning in as well. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really surprised that was a 0.5. So that's good stuff. Might not have to go out again. I'll see. I probably will go out again just in case. Yeah, more rear wing. So yeah, I did a 32.7 on Monday. So, but I was trying not to get in the top 10 on Monday. Actually, I just about got 10th, I think, by accident. So, I don't think he's a reserve driver. I got tweeted by someone that he's not, but I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, the problem with this lobby is that once people in the lobby, you can't kick people. Yeah, I'm appearing offline. Okay. I don't think I need to go out again. Jakey's trying to get through on mediums, so yeah. What's he done? Yeah, Smasher's rapid at the moment. He is probably the most improved driver right now. But mediums are quite good around here. Mediums aren't too bad. Shisha, thoughts about this track limits in this game? Inconsistent. Very inconsistent. It just... Sometimes I think they're unfair, so that's definitely one thing I want improving from the next game, is that, for sure. Happy with the sim absolute impact all around for my playset? Yes, very, very happy. The great things about these is that they're just super customizable, so you can just make it to anything you want. So, Perondi next to me again. Shall I go out again? I don't need to. I don't think I need to go out again. A lot of people are trying to start on mediums. I know that. A lot of people are trying to do this, so. Yeah, Yoram IGK. Yeah, he's the guy who did my avatar picture, so make sure you follow him. He did an awesome job. Yeah, Smasher is a really, really improved driver. I remember at the start of the game, he wasn't someone you beat easily and stuff like that, but definitely had more pace in him. But at the moment, he's been relentless in his improvement, so... Alright, so JQB, we need these guys to go on softs. I think Ron here is trying to wait for softs. I'm not going to go out again. I think I'm fine, so... TSRL, I don't think you can really rank leagues. I think for me, it's definitely the most exciting league I'm in. I really enjoy driving in this league, so... Yeah, it's... I don't think you can judge a league on pace. It's just about the organisation. I think in terms of organisation, promotion, the care for the drivers and the consistency in stewarding and stuff, and the format, it's just completely different from any other league. It's definitely this league for me. So, yeah, definitely this one. But overall TSRL position, I won the championships. I won it 2 years in a row now. And, yeah, looking to do it again next season. So it should be good. I don't really play on PC because... it's just a hassle for me to change all the cables and everything like that. But yeah, I don't know. I prefer playing on Xbox. It's just easier for me. Just plug in and play. And the top 6 are in a 10th of a second. So that's pretty insane. How's the new house, George? Yep, very good, mate. Really, really good. Why did you choose YouTube, not Twitch? It's because most of my audience are here. So most people who are subscribed to me are on YouTube. So... pretty that simple, really, to be honest. So George Oxley, thanks for the kind words, bro. What F1 driver inspired you to play F1 games? It's weird because I've never been inspired by a particular driver or anything whatsoever. It's just I said this in like a podcast I did. It's just all about me wanting to be competitive against people, and F1 just happened to be the game that I just came across. I did kart racing a lot when I was younger, so I've always enjoyed racing, but I was never a massive F1 fan, to be honest. Not a hardcore fan or anything. I just happened to start playing these games, and if it would have been COD and I would have been really good at that, it would have been that game that I probably would have made a channel on. So this just happened to be the game that it was, or the franchise at least. So you a bit cooler today? It's boiling in my room. I need a aircon unit. When it's summer, this room is going to be super hot. So I'm definitely going to need it. Who's my favourite driver? Again, I don't really have a favourite driver, as crazy as that sounds. I have drivers who... I don't dislike any drivers, but I just have drivers I prefer. People like Leclerc, Ricciardo. Those are probably... Verstappen, I'm not a fan of his personality, but I really like his driving, and it's just his skill. So probably those three, to be honest, at the moment. So, yeah, I'd say those three. Probably Ricciardo, Leclerc, and Verstappen. Yeah, UK house is just keeping so much heat. Like, it's crazy. And this is a brand new house as well, so they're literally designed to keep in heat, because unless you've lived in the UK or been to UK, it's always raining and windy here and not normally that hot. But I live in the hottest part of the UK, so I live like in the southeast, which is the hottest part. So yeah, we suffer the most here. 32-1 Ron Hart, that's insane. Jakey B has got fruit on mediums. Okay, that's going to be dangerous, because yeah, we're probably going to struggle to be in the top 5 maybe. I mean, unless I do a really good lap. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Felipe, Ron Har, Smash, and Jakey B. Things they're going to start on mediums. So yeah, mediums after like 2 or 3 laps are like better as well. So yeah, Ricciardo's the most relatable driver. Yeah, I agree with that, 100%. Do I live in Surrey? Not a million miles away, probably like an hour or so away, something like that. UK or hot should never be in the same sentence. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, UK is always just... Yeah, the weather is just really unpredictable. It's really unpredictable, but yeah, I like this part of the UK I live in. It's quite a nice part, so it's all good, all good. Yeah, Lando Norris seems to get a lot of hate and love. I don't know why, to be honest. Like, people say his fans are crazy, but I've never really... I've seen like loads of obsession over him, but I haven't seen any toxic fans, so I don't know what people mean by that. A lot of people think there's a lot of tension between Ricciardo and Lando Norris as well, so I think throughout the season it could be actually quite interesting, because I think, if I'm being brutally honest, I think Sainz is a really good driver, but on raw speed, I think consistently he's really, really good, but on raw speed he is not on the same level as Ricciardo, so I think it's going to be interesting to see that throughout the season, to be honest. Yeah, I think there's tension as well. I think there's definitely tension. What happens to starting last? Everyone else decided not to start last, so yeah. Right. And again, thank you for everyone tuning in. The season's already been over for quite a while, but to still have almost 3,000 people is insane. I will still be streaming every Friday and stuff as well, so yeah, I'll still be doing that, but it would just be like social races and stuff like that, so I'll keep a fresh set of tyres for the race, just in case, because if you choose this tyre, you can't use it in the race, so yeah, Vettel, I do love Vettel. I think he's still a great driver. I think he's just been very inconsistent the last few years. As Daniel Manberg says, any chance you release a members only video showing your setups like James Baldwin has done? Yes, I meant to be doing that for my channel, a members only thing. I meant to be doing that for a while, so thanks for reminding me, because I will actually do that. I'll probably be doing like live Q&As and live videos and stuff as well. We can just answer. I can just answer you live, kind of like how I'm doing here. So yeah, thanks for reminding me actually, because I need to do that badly. Suzuka, part I like the most is probably, I don't know why, but I like going to Spoon. Spoon's really good. Mar Wiggy JD spoke to Mar Cooper and Luke Wilby. We speak to me too. There you go. Yeah, I think McLaren could win a race this season. I think so too. I think so. Right, is anyone going out? We'll give it a bit more time before we go out. Thank you for 3K people. Thank you so much. Right, I'll wait just a little bit longer, then I'll go out. Do you hate Lewis because, like everyone else, because he's the best? No, a lot of people seem to think I hate Lewis Hamilton, but I really don't. I think the thing that frustrates me about him is just I think I feel like on camera he just isn't himself sometimes, and sometimes a bit hypocritical in some of the things he says. But other than that, I think as a racing driver, he's the best on the grid, that's for sure. So yeah, no, I don't dislike him or anything at all. I just think he just needs to keep it a bit more real, I think, in my opinion. But that's the only negative thing to say about him. Apart from that, then yeah, in terms of a complete driver, he's one. You can't deny he's one of the best ever. So right, let's just send it on this lap. We're going to need to, because we need these guys in the mediums. But the thing is, they're going to be so fast as well. They're going to be so fast. Yeah, I'm going to put a track cutout thing here, or I'm going to put my YouTube plaque there. So that is in the motion. Don't worry. That won't be blank forever. Yeah, I think when Hamilton gets into politics and stuff like that, I think that's what people don't like. For me, I don't care. He can do whatever he wants, but I think it's just when people when they're hypocritical in the things they say, I think that's what frustrates people, which I can kind of understand, but yeah. He can say whatever he wants, though, obviously, but I think he was on a lap. Hopefully I didn't hold him up too much. 32-0. Yeah, Smasher is so fast at the moment. Yeah, he's rapid, and he's going to be starting the mediums as well. Wasn't optimal. P3 already? What? That was so bad. Oh, it was such a bad lap, man. I'm just gonna hope everyone else follows it. Need to try and start at the front because I think it's Smasher and JQB are going to be on mediums, so yeah, lap wasn't good. It's half a second off the best time I've done those. This was a lot of time. Like through here was not very good. You need to be over here, but like you can see that it's really easy to cut. But yeah, going with Hamilton again, I think people... It's like with watching streams, like even like these streams and stuff as well, it's very easy to criticize people. Like, you don't know what it's like in their shoes, so... There's a lot of time on the table in this up. Yeah, me and Perondi just keep on being next to each other all the time. Yep, next to my best friend at the moment. Yeah, we just got to send it next up. The good thing is, like, yeah, every sector was pretty bad then. Like, turn 1, yeah, just the whole sector 2, and then just the whole, probably most of sector 3 as well. My dad was always a Lewis Hamilton fan. Now my dad hates him. Yeah, he seems to be like the most hated guy there is at the moment. So, so what is it? JKB, yeah, It's the last sector mainly the last sector. My PBs are a 6.2 and a 0. It's gonna be tough to beat these two, but if we could get here, then that would be good. If we can do that, so. But Ron Ha and Linus are very quick as well, so if we could get the top 4-3, then that'd be really good. It's gonna be hard to beat those laps. I have to do a PB to do that. $20.29.9 easy. Yeah, greatness comes with haters. Yeah, that's. I think a lot of people hating people, and like, everyone's hated on someone at some point. It's when you see someone doing well and you want to be as successful as that person. I've had it as well. I don't do it really now with people, but like, it's easy to get jealous of people and stuff. So. No, it's just when you see someone else doing really well and you aspire to be there, you should either be... People are either motivated by them or they try and bring them down. It's one of the two. I know, I didn't pick the wrong soft tyre. Because this tyre, the other one I left fresh, that could be used in the race. Whereas these ones can't, so... I'm pretty sure I chose the right one. Fingers crossed. Just go give it the full send here. Thank you, TKMK. Thanks, man, for the donation. Who got pole then? There might have been Ron Hart, some of that. Oof. Please stay there. I'll probably get beaten by someone like Felipe or Ron Ha or someone like that. It'd be Ron Ha. Or Leopard. No. It's gonna be this man. He'll get it. Yeah, he'll get it. Yeah, he'll get it. He's too fast. Ooh! Come on. Is that P3? Yes, I think it is. But the two medium guys are starting P1, P2 though. That's annoying. Yeah, I lost quite a bit of time and second sector was really bad, but... the thing is, the two guys ahead are starting on mediums, so they're going to be on OP ties. Yeah, they're just too fast. Oh, we just about got P3. Yeah, I think it was... Yeah, mainly sector 2, really. The 0.4. These guys are doing 0.2s. So, yeah, like the first sector was pretty on par. And last sector, it's just... Yeah, I know where the time was. Is Smasher not on mediums? Oh, JKB's going to win this race. But the thing is, if there's a safety car, that could really screw him over. So... Right, let's do this. Good quality for the last race of the season. That's not bad. Only JK's on mediums? Okay, cool. Yep, I'm not starting next to Perondi. Finally, we're away from him at the moment. Alright. Let's make sure we've got the same setup. So, who is starting here? So, JK, Smasher's on pole, so JK's in second. Okay. I'm really sure Dark Killer's not meant to be racing, but we'll see. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And thank you for everyone tuning in again. Massively appreciate it. Right, let's go, man. Let's go. You really want to save the tires as much as possible here. Thing is, people can do one stop or two stops, so strategy is everywhere at the moment. Thank you, boys. Thanks for everyone tuning in again. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go, boys. Last race of the season. Let's make it a good one. Yeah, decent quality lap in the end. Not bad. Yeah, the two men in form. Probably Felipe, JKB, and Smasher, the two most informed players on Xbox right now. Alright, let's go, boys. Yeah, thanks to almost 4,000 people as well. That is insane to still have that many people tuning in for the end of the season. Let's go, boys. I'll do my best. I think his mediums are quite good from lap 3 onwards. Interesting. Interesting. Go continue. Mediums are going to struggle to go to the end. I'm just going to stay up. I just want to do the opposite to them. Got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. I'm going to do the opposite to them. I'm going to stay up. Yep, I'm going to do the opposite. If I was fighting for a championship, I would have pitted, but I'm just going to do the opposite. Because they'll probably have to go on hards. Let's see what tyres are on. So they are in... They've gone... Jakey's gone hards, smash and mediums. Those mediums are going to be struggling at the end, massively. Really, really struggling. My softs are still not too bad. Yep. Nothing to lose. Yeah, because Smasher's going to have to go to the end on these mediums, and that's going to be a real big struggle. Like a real big struggle. So, and then the hards are just really slow. Super slow. 40% is not bad from that 7. Yeah, I'm just trying to save my tyres. No, the fuel's good. The fuel's fun. No, the wear and the tyres is good at this stage. It's good. Yep, just doing something completely different. Another lap? Another lap? Well, that's annoying. Well, that's very annoying. Safety car, another lap? My god. Yep, I'll have to go a bit deep into the race. Well, if it's safety car at the end of the race, I'll just stay behind. Who are these people joining, man? My days. Yeah, the mediums can make it, but they'll still be struggling big time. Safety car. Perfect for me. Now mediums can go to the end. Mediums can go to the end, it's all good. Save ties. Save ties. Save ties. Yep, just save these tyres as much as possible now. It's annoying when people leave because it just triggers a safety car. I feel sorry for the people whose strategy's been screwed as well. Although it's good for me, but it's not good though. Let's try and not take any life out of these tyres. And what JKB happened to him? My days, how many safety cars are there? Yeah, Smasher's got older tyres. They'll drop off at the end. Just try and keep a good pace. Yeah, you can't hear Jeff, but I can. I'm just waiting for his tyres to go off at the end and then I'll really push. Yeah, he's pushing really hard because he's got nothing to lose, so we're just keeping our tyres in check. Fucking leopards, what are you fucking doing? Got 8 seconds of penalties, man. 8 seconds of penalties. What are you doing? Go on then, have it. Have it then. Mando, is this guy? GG. Leopard is a nightmare, man. Absolute nightmare. I wanted to try and win on track, but awesome end to the year. Awesome in the end. Yeah, that kind of killed it at the end, but yeah, the strategy was bang on point. Take 5th win of the season. GG, man. Yeah, I think Leopard's just trying to maybe get some time on people or something. I'm not sure, but GG. GG. Yep, that all shows is about consistency. All it is at the end of the day, so thank you so much. Yeah, that was good, man. That was a good. Yeah, I don't know. I think he was trying to gain time on someone, but when he's got 8 seconds of penalties, I just don't see the point. But GG, that's just Leopard for you. I would have screamed if I came second or first across the line, but I'm happy, believe me. To win the last race of the season, super, super happy about, man. That's awesome. Yep. Yeah, don't go to Leopard socials or chat shit or anything like that. No, he can race the way he wants. What did he have? Penalty warning, invalid track limits. So I think it was a drive-through that he didn't serve or something. Something like that. But yeah. GG. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. This season has been absolutely insane. Got 5 wins in the end. To win the final race of the season at Abu Dhabi, I couldn't be happier about, so. Leopard can get his pens removed. We'll have to see. Oh well, that's up to him, man. Anyway, thank you so much, and I'll catch you soon. Peace. It's been an awesome season. Appreciate it. See you there.
We go, but in the